Another Bay Area tech company announcing layoffs this week. Zendesk says it's letting go of 8% of its global workforce.
This has become a trend in the tech industry. Crown 4's Gayle reports.
San Francisco-based Zendesk is the latest tech company announcing a round of layoffs, 8% of its global workforce. It joins major companies like Meta, Google, Apple, and Salesforce, who also made dramatic cuts over the past year.
What do you think is driving all this?
Some of this is satisfying stockholders and investors. Some of this is addressing overhiring in certain areas.
David Lewis is the CEO of Operations Inc., a human resources consulting practice. According to Tech Layoffs Tracker, Layoffs FYI, the tech sector has cut more than 200,000 jobs this year. Lewis says the growing numbers could also be the case of companies following the lead of others.
You're looking at companies who are looking at these other companies that early on made those decisions to do reductions in force and how much they benefited, even at a stock price level, from that kind of news.
People went through a hiring binge or a hiring spree.
Brenda Gilchrist, co-founder of the HR Matrix, an HR consulting firm based in Santa Rosa, says even though big tech is cutting jobs, she foresees other options.
For the people that are getting laid off, to think positive that there are going to be some opportunities with some really fun startup companies, smaller companies. And in those companies, I think the employees are going to have an opportunity to be maybe a little bit more nimble or a little bit more creative.
Lewis echoes that sentiment.
What they're learning is that going to some of these smaller, well-funded startups that have good leadership, that have a good product or service, and something that's proven, is giving them comparable compensation, maybe even a little bit more.
Gayle Ong, Crown 4 News.